It's a big night for these Woodstock Middle students. The presentation of jacket ceremony for a new class in the school's Boys to Men program. Dressed for success, these young men stand out for more than just their new blazer.
And we remind them, yeah, you look good, but it's not so much about the blazer. We want you to look distinguished, but we want your character to be distinguished.
Along with academics, character education plays a large role in the success here at Woodstock Middle. And the Boys to Men program is just one of the many examples.
To not only produce solid students, academically, but also just well-rounded students in general. And part of that is being committed to serving others.
We show the kids how we care for them, and a lot of that carries over into the way that they treat others.
Boys to Men started in 2005. Brian Leaks took over as sponsor 3 years ago when expectations rose and the focus centered on serving others.
I think that to be a whole person, to be a good citizen in their community, they need to be doing things outside of just being smart.
Leaders in school, these young men are also a force in the community, donating to the needy and even lending a hand during the recent Millington floods.
And we've had stories of from the teachers and from their parents speak about how being a part of this group has really changed their personality, has improved their grades, improved their social skills.
Not to be outdone by the boys, the Gracious Ladies of Woodstock were created in 2005 by sponsors Melba Tross and Carol Pugh.
Where we saw a need to get our girls involved and let them know that they could make a difference.
What began with 6 girls has now blossomed to 60. Some of their projects include food drives, pennies for patients, and can collection for the Ronald McDonald House.
I got to meet a whole lot of people that seemed like they were really thankful and grateful to get this food for Thanksgiving and Christmas. They seemed so happy.
So it's letting the girls know to give back to the community. And you never know when you may need, so we have to give back, It's not all about I. You got to go out and do for the needy too, because one day it may be you.
Boys and girls take part in the Ambassador program. Active in the community and all over the school, these leaders also serve as a friendly face to new students, setting yet another example of the Woodstock way.
But being an ambassador, once they know that they're in that role, they actually take more pride in their education, in their academics.
They're providing a service, but it does something, it changes them. They have a different outlook on life and their responsibility as a citizen to do good things, not just for themselves, but for people.
Ambassadors take pride in doing for others. They play a large role in keeping Woodstock a no-bully zone.
If we see it happening, we run to a teacher or an administrator and we report it.
By them helping us decrease bullying, it's increasing our attendance. It's making the students a lot more happier and comfortable, and it changes the whole school environment.
And changing the environment is exactly what these programs have done. And whether it's a blue blazer, gold polo, or yellow design, these students take pride in their groups, their school, and their community.
That means something. You have to have a certain walk, you have to have a certain talk, you have to be a leader. You're held to a higher standard. And a lot of them take the challenge and really do well with it.
For Shelby County Schools Report, I'm Ted Beasley.